NuubCast. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus bringing you a 1v1 in the Antigua shipyards between Mini-Human, our red Zerg pieces, and the blue Terran pieces, Sunghuan. Mini-Human is playing awful today, which really bodes well for the quality of this game. Thanks, bro. Thanks for... Me just lost 7 in a row. TvZ is stupid as hell. True. Well, and... Oh, whatever. I don't 4-gate on Tal'Darim. It's because I still don't know how to 4-gate. God damn it! Damn it! Why don't I know how to 4-gate? Who the hell does that? Besides no skilled non-macro noobs. No, derp. It's actually a very good strategy for the map. The only reason I don't do it is because I don't know how to do it. I mean, I could do it, but... everybody... Of course, why wouldn't you expect me to 4-gate it on that map? It's like the perfect strategy, because it's so dang huge. Why does every Zerg 7 pull on that map? Happens to me every freaking time I play it. Every time. 7 pull. I get 6 lings at my base every freaking time on Tal'Darim. So you have to forge fast expand, you have to close it off, or you 4-gate. You know, it's alright. And you got to get those that first stalker out so you can kill those lings. Anyway, we're not on Tal'Darim. We're on Antigua shipyard, and Sunghuan breaking it off, getting his wall off complete. Mini-Human dropping that pool. 14 pool look like. 15, 16 gas after getting the hatch first. He has found his opponent, yep. But his opponent has not found him? No, but he will shortly. Took the long way around. But now he knows where he is before he's even scouted. First mule dropping in for Sunghuan. Sunghuan either is Asian or wants us to think he's Asian. One or the other. I think if I played someone named Sunghuan, I'd be like, oh crap, he's going to kill me. He's going to raffle stomp me. He's Asian. Oh my goodness. How can I hope to compete with this dude? But Queen's popping out here for Mini-Human. For those of you who are unfamiliar, welcome to NuubCast. I'm Blomus, your host here, and our goal for NuubCast is to simply have fun watching newbie games. And by noob, I mean anything that is not pro level. So you can be a noob at master's level. It is not hard. Being a noob is very easy. If you don't get paid, you're a noob, pretty much. And here comes 4 lings for Mini-Human. Gonna check it out. I'm gonna do a little bit of scouting here. Sunghuan gets the tech lab on his first barracks. Immediately begins getting stim. So it looks like we're gonna be seeing. Looks like we're gonna be seeing a stim marine plus reactor Hellions push here by Sunghuan. Probably. Oh no, not just getting the reactor. We're going to build a starport on there. Okay, so it's going to be medvacs. It's going to be medvacs. It's going to be pure MM. He's going to use the factory to spot, scouting, etc. And he's going to come at the Zerg player with stimmed M&Ms, as HD would say. I don't really like that saying, but I've said it at least twice now, so maybe I like it more than I think. It certainly is easier than saying Marine Marauder, that's for sure. surprised he doesn't put a reactor on this building, so he can make at least more Marines at a time. Because he's not really spending his minerals all that efficiently. Both players kind of getting up there in the minerals. We see Baneling Nest going to town here for mini-human. Nothing on the... Oh, there's the Carapace on the Evo Chamber. I was about to say nothing on the Evo Chamber just yet, but there it is. Only mining one gas. Okay, getting the second gas. Nothing from these extractors just yet. Just yet. Is that a common phrase? Is that what most people say? And here comes the first drop. It looks like he's going to take a long way around. Hopefully he's not going to go all the way around the map. Where's his... He is. He's going all the way out here. And then all the way down here. Which is exactly where Mini-Human is going to spot him. Do we have a Spire out yet? Nothing yet. No Spire. This drop could be very good for San Juan because Mini-Human is not making units. He could very well take down... Here's... I was about to say, he's going to start the lair, and that could be problematic here. But it looks like San Juan kind of got wise to his own positioning, but it doesn't matter. As soon as he tries to drop in here, these overlords are going to see him. And there he goes. Immediately going to get spotted. Sees them flying in. Does he see them, though? Not making any units. Zerglings coming in to intercept. 6 Zerglings in production, using the drones to keep them in place. I'm not sure I agree with that. They're going to lose a lot of... Actually focusing the Queen down instead of the drones. But now all the drones are dying. Got to pull those drones out of there. One medevac did go down. Stop motion on the Zerglings. Gotta like that. 22 Zerglings in production. I don't think that a couple of Banelings will clean this up if he doesn't pick up. And I don't know. I think San Juan, did he get his money's worth? And he killed a lot. Let me check here. He killed 14 drones. Pretty darn good. Killed 14 drones, killed a queen. Made Mini-Human create a lot of drones. And here's more medvacs. This is dropping right on top of these Zerglings. Zerglings right there to intercept it. So, and now San Juan trying to get a scout at the natural with that stimmed Marauder, but no dice. Mini-Human got lots of queens running here and doing a good job keeping up on his macro, but again he did lose his wow. He lost several. He lost 14 drones, but he's still ahead 43 to 25, so he is out macroing this dude like a boss. San Juan just now getting his expansion down, and wow, going Planetary Fortress instead of Orbital Command. That is a fairly obvious, this is gold level replay, so I'm just going to call it a gold level mistake. Normally you're not going to get your PFs. You want at least 2 orbital commands on the field so you can get those mules, so you can have that economic advantage. Just doesn't serve you well to make Planetary Fortress instead of orbital commands at this stage of the game. It just doesn't serve your overall game plan well. San Juan continuing to want to drop here. He's got a Viking out to spot. He was loading guys up to go, but I guess he changed his mind, which is a good thing to do right now. You know, things you want to be willing to change are your underwear and your mind. Now he's got OB speed, so... But the Viking probably will be able to take out at least this one Overlord, probably not many others. Mini-Human not really paying attention, allowing the Overlords to die. He wants to get those over into the protection of his queens, but he's going to lose another one as well. And here come a couple more Vikings. So Mini-Human going to be losing a lot of Overlords here. Now this, I'm not sure I like this as a third base for Mini-Human, because it's so close to his opponent. That's really the only reason, because it is so close to his opponent. I would much rather him go this way, have a huge open map. He could even, you know, drop one over here and maybe kind of start a whole secret side of the base. Harder to defend, and you've heard me talk about this time and time again. Keeping your expansions close to where you can defend them. In this case, though, the ease of which I'm offering up this third to my opponent outweighs the... Oh, look at this. We got 3. Oh, nice transfuse on the Overlord. That was very nice by Mini-Human. Pretty nice. I don't think and he could even break down these rocks if he wanted to. I just think this is a better spot for your third, considering the spawn positions here. Normally, he's right on. Sang-Hwan continuing to use the drops. He's going to be able to drop in here with all of his forces, do quite a bit of damage, but because it's bio, he might get completely cleaned up here. Banelings not really doing that much. They weren't out front, and they probably hit mostly Marauders, so Mini-Human going to take a lot of damage here. And down goes the hatchery, and he's able to just lift right up and take right off. Not losing much. Unloads to heal everybody up. Very wise. But again, if we check out the income, pretty huge Harvester lead still, over 20 workers. I don't know if mules can cover that kind of a difference. Siege tech just now getting started, and just now seeing some tank production from Sang-Hwan, but Mini-Human's already got the mutas out. Is he... No upgrades yet, but look at this, sneaking in a gold expansion, replacing the third. This is a spot where Marine Marauder gets really dicey for any matchup. I'm talking Zerg or Protoss, because this many medevacs on this number of units is, I mean, they're full of energy, so they're healing pretty quick. It's going to take a lot longer to kill them. And what's going on here? Oh, he's sending him. What is he sending him back to pick up reinforcements? Or what? I don't get it. I guess he's picking up more units and bringing them over. I guess it's faster. It's faster than walking around. You don't have to worry about, you know, these spotterlings doing anything. But because of things like this, Mini-Human's just gonna... He's not ahead right now. He's ahead, not in food, I mean. But man, I think he can probably... Does he have any upgrades here? Just he has two carapace, 1 attack. But Sang-Hwan is going to find himself, the longer the game goes on, is going to find himself further and further behind. 20 minutes in, both guys on 2 base. I mean, Mini-Human has already expanded to a 3rd base, had it destroyed, now getting the gold. Oops. More and more medevacs, more and more bio, a couple of tanks again, but he needs to have I mean, seriously, Mini-Human could expand here, 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 here. No one has looked, no one has expanded. Like, Mini-Human could have the whole map if he wanted to. Yuta's just kind of poking in, getting a little smacked around. Nothing too serious. Oh, wow. Picking up all of these guys and going back home. Curious about that. I guess the mutas are out, so now he wants to go back home and play defense. Alright, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Mini-Human's starting to saturate the gold base, and that is going to make Sangwon a very unhappy camper. Yuta's coming in, killing Vikings very quickly, and getting out of dodge. Not really doing much economic damage, getting very, come on! Trying to double click on moving Mutalisks is an exercise in futility. Lots of pumpkin and red Mutalisks. So he did a little bit of damage, but not enough. And he's got to be careful. Plus he's mined out here, so finally another command center being made by Songwon. He is moving it over to take his third in the clear vision of Mini-Human. If I'm Mini-Human, I send these Banes, roll right in and kill this dude. Just crush it. Don't even give it a chance to set down. But there's a lot of bio here, so he's going to be protecting his third. You can set those lings to start eating these rocks. He's looking for more expansions. He's not going to find it, and then he's going to be like, oh, wow, I got this, no problem. I got this, no problem. And he's got to be way ahead now. He's up by 30 drones. His income is spiking. Mini-Human's just going to be getting further and further ahead. And even if there was a straight-up battle right now, Mini-Human might lose, but it doesn't matter because he's going to be able to remax if he gets his queens out and is up on his injects, which he's not. Oh, he's injecting madly on the macro hatches, just not on his. And there's the main. Oh, engagement. Muta's coming in, taking out a lot of these medevacs, which is definitely what you want to do. Did he just lose his whole force there? I never do this, but because I have to, because we missed so much, I'm backing up. I'm backing up one more time, one more time. Ah. Alright, here comes the engagement. The engagement I missed. My apologies. Big attack on the gold base. So many banelings. And a nice coming back from the lings, keeping everything in place there. And that is going to be the huge. This is basically the takeover point by Mini-Human. That's exactly what he needed. Landed a huge. It was like the coup de grace. That was the coup de grace. Going to be able to take down medevacs. And this is going to be the beginning of the end for Sangwon. Just that one big engagement where those banelings got to take out all those Marine Marauder. And if Sungwon had 3 or 4 bases up, he's still only really mining on 2 bases. If he had 3 or 4 bases, he could have a lot more production facilities. As of now, he's on 4 racks. That's it. It's not enough. It's not enough for to keep up well, with anyone. He needs more bases, more barracks. So word, yeah, word. Gold, back up and running. Lots and lots of lings from Mini-Human. We have 5. 4 times 24 is 88. 88 and 12 is 100. This is 100 Zerglings. This is what 100 Zerglings looks like, in case you were wondering. And now, I mean, he could just send in Lings anywhere, and he's going to win. I mean, I guess these guys could, the tanks could make it difficult. Mutas. Lots of mutas. And here come the Lings. Very quickly going to surround everything. Is someone going to lift off? Is he going to lift off? Is he going to lift off? Not going to lift off. He's like, whatever, I lost. Or maybe he was just preoccupied microing this engagement over here with the mutas. And was like, oops. But he did manage to lift off his factory, which is a little bit odd. Now, when you see 100 Mutalisks, you've got factories, you've got reactors. Start pumping out some Hellions, bruh. Get some, oh, Banelings. Oh, Banelings. You know, you've got the equipment. Swap a reactor, swap a factory to a reactor. You've got some siege tanks up. Start pumping out some Hell Jones. You've got, put a reactor on that baby. Start pumping out some Hellions. Blue flame those bad boys. Now he's just going to turtle up. I mean, it's like, I don't think he's going to try and actually play the game anymore. He's lost his third. He's just going to be mined out here soon. And he's just going to try and turtle up. But here come the Mutalisks. And here come the Banes and the Lings from the front. Banelings going around. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to attack that PF. Oh. Down it goes. But all the Banelings are dead now. And all the Zerglings are dead now. So that was not a very efficient trade. He did get the Planetary Fortress. Now the Mutalisks coming in from the back. I mean, make no mistake, the game is over. Let's not, well, you know, there's very, very little chance that that Sun Quan's going to be able to come back from this. But that being said, that was one of the most inefficient Baneling trades of all time. And it just kind of comes down to micro, not a big deal. Not a big deal. No, it's not. And he's just basically making all Zerglings and Mutalisks. Muta's looking for more expansion. And here comes Sun Quan looking to drop. Not sure it's the best idea. But he is able to get the siege off, so these Zerglings are going to die. And Sun Quan doesn't lose that many units. Oh, but the mutas come in from behind, and someone has to drop them. And they're going to go after these tanks, no problem. Basically one-shotting the tanks. And that's going to be it here for someone. He really... Mini-him can just engage here. He doesn't have to be worried about... Get that surround! There you go. And that is gotta be GG. Or it doesn't. No GG. Swan just leaves the game. Be careful, or you might lose your Codas spot for bad manner. Yeah. Don't even get me started. Yep, that's it for me. Keep climbing that ladder, guys. Bye. Oh, I streamed the other night. You missed it. Wasn't a big deal. I got mad because there was a lot of lag, and I basically rage quit after 3 games. Or no, I played 6 games. I went 3 and 3, but I think I only streamed 3 of them. Anyhow, keep an eye out. I do plan to be doing some more streaming now that I'm done playing Skyrim. Word. Later, boys.